Morning, everyone. Hope you're having a good week. So, got some things in meditation I want to share with you, and I think some of these, each of these, can be taken individually or collectively together. So just take it how it resonates, or leave what does not. So the message of breath of fresh air came to me, just kind of like as a runner finishes a tough race, or you finish a tough challenge, or you come out of something very challenging in life, just kind of this like moment to put your hands on your knees and pause, take a breath, reconnect with who you are, reconnect with your body, reconnect with your breath. And then that Andy Grammer song. So just so you know, Spirit will use things that your body mind knows and has been exposed to communicate to you. So, song lyrics, movie phrases. I'm no longer religious, but because I grew up with Bible stories, sometimes phrases from the Bible come to me and are very useful, right? That's just, it's all one. And Spirit connects through that. So just be open to that. So the Andy Grammer song, Fresh Eyes, came to me. And along with that was a shift in your perspective, as if someone is seeing things like you're seeing that things that you used to do, the way that things used to be done is changing. And it's not like you did it wrong in the past. It's more just like it's no longer useful now. We've been having that message a little bit, like something that used to work is no longer useful. But it's just a really gentle shift in perspective is what I'm seeing. And the question came to me, why does it need to take any time? So sometimes we ascribe or prescribe, well, it has to go through these certain steps in order to work. And maybe not. Maybe it can happen in a new way that you aren't aware of, right? And so just kind of be open to what may spontaneously happen. Open to being open to something magically happening. What's coming to me right now? Open to something getting done without you getting credit for how it happened, but still getting the benefit of it, right? Sometimes we get so excited about the ego part of earning it, and it's all fine, but like also be open to something happening without you getting the accolades, but all the enjoyment at the same time. I also got the message of rest and be taken care of. And during that time of, getting a breath of fresh air, having these fresh eyes, shifting your perspective, kind of being open to things happening in a way that is a lot easier, right? The only challenge there will be trust. Trust in yourself, trust that something that's good is actually good. Sometimes we get into a pattern and we go through a dark period in life where we kind of mistrust positive things that may come around. That ends up kind of manifesting negative stuff. So just like, if it's coming around and it's good, just let it go. Just let it be like, maybe it's good, right? And just really be open to the universe, to letting the universe communicate to you. I feel like this might be for somebody like a person, but like you're looking outside constantly for communication to you from the universe. Like that's fine, especially in times of stress, right? We're like looking for that validation and confirmation and all that's lovely. But also at that time, take a moment to go within and understand like, oh, like the universe is communicating to me all the time. And so just tune back into yourself, trust yourself, right? And then I got this specific image of like, to me it showed up as like, there was no name for it, but I guess the best way to describe it is like if you have a phone case for like the original iPhone and you're trying to put it on your new iPhone, it doesn't fit. Like the cord doesn't fit in, the charger is different. The case doesn't fit the phone anymore. Like something about, and it's like the message is that The old case just simply doesn't fit anymore, and you don't need to worry about a new case. Like, whatever is needing to be taken care of is simply already there. And I get, for some of you, like, you're just coming into an awareness of, like, I guess the message is, like, you don't need to fix it. It doesn't need to be fixed. Just the old case doesn't fit. And you're like, oh, I guess I don't need a case anymore. It doesn't fit. And, like, you look at your phone and you're like, oh, the phone's fine. It's already fine, right? It's Gorilla Glass and whatever else it is, right? So, like, I just get that, like, the old paradigm is gone. And, like, you don't have to try to put anything new in place. Like, there's no, like, grasping toward finding the answer. Like, it's kind of already there. For some of you, like, it's just kind of like, hey, you've done the work. For some of you, it's just like, this is just a natural progression of life. So, like, put all the effort down. Take a breath of fresh air. So, like, I get the old system has run its course. So it's good. And so just chill. Rest and be taken care of, and just, like, trust that. That will be the challenge, is just to trust that. And in our Western world, I think we get so obsessed with, like, well, I've got to work. No days off. Why? That sucks. Take a day off, right? So anyway, but I get such a lightheartedness about all of this. Like, and what I'm hearing now is, like, look to places in your life where you're taking things way too seriously, right? Like, what matters? What really matters, right? Look to that. And, like, I'm not saying don't do what you need to do. I'm not saying don't be a good steward of your life and the tasks you have, like, pay your bills, do your job well, and all the things, but also, like, lighten up. And when you lighten up, you can, this message of, like, coming home to yourself is able to happen, right? And a reconnection to who you are, and a reconnection of, like, oh yeah, I was here this whole time, right? So take whatever of that resonates and leave what doesn't. Hope you have a great rest of your week.